Welcome, my Cancer friends. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not. Welcome home if that fits perfectly for you. We want to talk about what's coming in for you in July of 2024. If you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you have occasion to spend a lot of time with someone who has strong Cancer placements in their charts, this is for you, right? It's beautiful to be a cross watcher. Gathering information is absolutely fine as long as you remember that the information that is for you is always going to be, for you. And it always has to resonate with your intuition. Sorry, I got a little brained out there. It has to resonate with you, right? So if you don't find messages that feel like they belong to you here, check your rising, check your moon, check your Venus sign. If none of those work, this just might not be your month for messages. Or grab a pick a card reading on this channel or any one of the many, many, many channels on YouTube who also do great work. So just make sure that it resonates for you. And at that point, you are in business. Now, here's what caught me. This is the third reference to security in July of 2024. And we're talking about personal security, right? Root chakra is the way that we the way that we believe we have a right to be here, right? The way that we choose safety, the way that we choose our boundaries, the way that we choose how we are able to feel safe enough to live in this 3D world, right? You also have dreams coming true here, which is quite lovely, right? So this card correlates to the Nine of Cups in this oracle deck. So the Nine of Cups is about really being in control of your own emotional state, right? So it's the way that you choose and create contentment, the way that you choose and create self-satisfaction and all of those things, the way that you take control over your own emotional state. And here, this is the basis, right? That security is the place, the very first step of choosing your personal safety and security. And the way that we do that is just through boundaries, right? Look at this. And the way that you do manage your boundaries is just by doing the work, right? Going in and making sure that you are deconstructing every belief that would lead you to a conclusion that you're not safe. That you do not have the right to be here and to be who or what you are, right? When in fact, the universe has given you this mandate to come here and do what you're doing, right? My Cancer friends, bottom line is, that's your job. Wow. Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then the Magician, the Hermit, and the Sun on the bottom. Now let's pay attention because, first of all, you have two tens. So, you know, in the set of tens, right, we have the Ten of Pentacles and Cups, which are both very, I'm air quoting, positive leaning cards, right? This is legacy, fullness of life. This is happiness, enjoyment of life, right? And so the Nine of Wands between them is like, what's bringing me down? What have I said yes to? Perhaps too many times. Where do I feel unsafe, right? This is like, we have these and then we've got these guys. So the thing that is the block, right, between this dreams coming true and all of this is the stuff that you're holding on to, the baggage, right? The baggage, the stuff that you have hauled around in this lifetime and accumulated, right? So the key here is how are we going to shift and change that in July? You got the Magician, the Hermit, and the Sun. Well, the Magician is that elemental magic, right? This is the way that you're creating. And so you get to create something new. All right, fine. And the way that you're going to do that is by doing some inner work. right? This is about working on the way that you create your sense of safety, the way that you create your boundaries. You may grab the Aries reading, which was all about boundaries and the creation of boundaries. You might listen. There might be something there for you. The key for you, however, it seems, is simply that you're going to have to get in touch with your heart, right? This every indication here says the way that you need to be working in July is really about finding what resonates with your own heart space, and really peeling away anything that is not in alignment or in agreement with that. Anything that you've picked up and hauled around, right? The fact that we have the Nine of Wands over the Hermit really says, if you're in this field of dimness, please remember that you are your own light, right? I don't think that it's accidental that we have light sources in all of these cards, right? And so if the universe is offering you an awareness, right, take it. You need time for you. You have it. You have that time, right? You do. You have the opportunity, right? So look here. You have this one cup, right? And you have dreams coming true up here with this Nine of Cups corresponder. So the way that you are going to the work that you need to do, the way that you need to gather that space is going to be self-reflexive. Certainly. Thank you. Oh, okay. Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're being asked to examine what it is that... So if you have the Knight of Wands, right, clarifying the 9. So which one of these wands is really of interest to you, and which one is just an obligation? Which one of these wands says, yeah, this is exactly what I want to do, and which one is drudgery? Which one is, I said yes to this, so I feel obligated. This is my duty. Well, guess what? There is a witnessing, a sense of duty, but there is also this very real concept of making a choice. Right? Just because you made a choice doesn't mean you have to keep making it. You have all the power to shift and change that, to align yourself with the thing that lights you up, right? Instead of brings you down. The way you're going to do that is to go within, find that light source, right? Within, shift your boundaries, align. I'm hearing, start to say no. Pile number. No, my Cancer friends, start to say no to the things that are a no, right? Maybe is a no. Maybe is a no. Just treat it like that. It could be is a no. I'll have to check my calendar is a no. Begin to claim your no, and you'll get to your yes, right? As you weed out all these things that are no. What you're left with is the thing on which you went to take action. So, right, rewrite that story and dig into the things that make you really want to wake up in the morning, make you want to put your feet on the floor and take action, and start to say no to the things that aren't. So for you, my Cancer friends, the month of July is a month of discerned no, right? And my Cancer moon appreciates this information. So here's what I'd like you to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, so you can come back and let me know how this goes, because I'll be interested to see how we progress through July with this mandate. And other than that, take care. Thanks for listening, and have a great month.